Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 6th of November to Saturday, the 12th of November, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are very important to read. They belong to the energy of the soul, who is changing the signs and doing all that. And so that's how it all works. And I will show you how. If you like to activate the energies of your soul and the third eye and the aura, it can be done. Most of us get it automatically in our 50s and 60s and 70s of ages so that we can use it with wisdom. But there's a way how to start the energies earlier. And I will show you how to do it. We'll talk more about this later. So, Sunday, the 6th of November, you coming from Libra, is a very lucky 24 hours for you. And this luck of 24 hours is going to produce plenty of opportunities. Excuse me. Is going to produce plenty of opportunities. The morning and afternoon makes you very creative. And so the creativity in you is the bonus. Show it off by meeting people who can appreciate you to give you a better job or more business. And you will see that the way you speak to them in the creative way, they are going to do it very nicely for you. On top of that, some of your evening planets will also be there in the morning. These are the planets of communication, and they also add more energy to you by making you communicate in a very beautiful way. And so that's how you will do it in the morning, afternoon to bring success to whatever you attempt to do. Chasing for the romance, go right ahead. You'll be able to sway people to your way of thinking. And if you're meeting people for business or for job, this is also a wonderful morning because the money planets are around and your creative planets are around. You'll be able to sway and persuade people to give you better job or more business. Evening and nightfall remains excellent as well. Now the planets of communication take over, and their duty is to make you say and do the right things. So wherever you are, try to make it up with people who can help you in the financial area of life. Never mind about the romance. But if you want to chase for that, you'll also be lucky throughout the whole day. But it's the money planets that I'm after for you. And these are the money planets who will give you the chance to do something very well for yourself the whole day. In the evening and nighttime, have dinner with people you can convince for a better job or better business, and you'll find the results very good. Monday, Monday, the 7th of November. I don't like the morning and afternoon. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be misled. You can have accidents, and you could even contact some health problems. So there's a lot going on against you in the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 7th of November. Wear your lucky colors because when you wear colors, the protection from certain planets will come for you. And wear your lucky colors, or just be very aware that at work or in business, you could make some very bad mistakes and you'll have to pay for that in a very serious way. So you want to focus on what is important and get that done very well. We don't want accidents by mistake, verbal accidents, committing to bad partnerships, committing to bad investments. Anything can go very wrong. So keep your money and don't stick your neck out for anything. And drive very carefully if you are traveling around. The evening and nightfall for you coming from Libra becomes very lucky. Now you'll be able to find out why the morning afternoon was so troublesome. Now you'll be able to bring all that goodness of your experience to come to give you the good times in the evening nightfall. So meet people. It's going to be a bonding experience. When you meet people in the evening nightfall, the creative planets and the planets of unexpected goodness are there. And they bring good people for you to meet, and they bring opportunities which are going to be excellent for you. So there's a lot going on in a good way in the evening nightfall. All you need to do is to be careful whatever you do in the morning afternoon because accidents of all kind can happen. Tuesday, the 8th of November. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Long term planets are seen. And so long term bonding can take place for you, which simply means that you should choose the company of people very carefully so that you can get the benefit from them to help you job, business, or even a romance to start. So you have the possibility of doing all that for yourself. And you will always also find that people you know from your past may contact you with good situations to make you happy. So contact people you know from your past, and they will, if you need any help, they'll be able to help you. And best of all, they'll be able to show you how to get the best in life. So that's going to be wonderful for you. So the morning and afternoon, take trouble to speak to your bosses if you're at work. Talk about your ideas. They will love to hear it. In business, talk to your business people because the chance of growth or starting something is fabulous. I don't quite like your evening nightfall. Accidents can happen. And for me, accidents not only mean physical, they can be financial accidents, they can be also accidents of personal affairs. So all that can become a problem for you. So what can you do about the evening nightfall? If you don't have to be out, why bother going out? But if you have to be out, plans already made that tell yourself drive very carefully and stay away from people who have bad habits like drinking too much or doing other bad things. Or you could very well be bonding with the wrong people in the evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 9th of November. This is a very aggressive morning and afternoon. And the aggressiveness is all the negative planets. So this aggressiveness from the negative planets makes you very angry very easily. And you will show that anger very fast. And you'll make enemies very quickly, whether at work, whether in business. You cannot afford to be rude to anybody at work, or things will be thrown at you very seriously. You may even lose the job. And in business, don't expose yourself to risk because the risk will multiply very fast. So you need to keep cool and you need to work within your boundaries. Don't overdose to be daring to show your bosses that you can do well. It'll backfire on you. And be careful what you say to anybody. Love affairs break down very fast. Marriages get into arguments very quickly. So it's a lot of difficulties morning and afternoon hounding you. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. Now the long-term bonding will start in the evening nightfall. And you will find that the group of people you are with are excellent. And they'll give you the chance to do well for yourself. Do well in the sense that whatever you say and do is going to be very well received by people. You can win contracts in business. You could find a better job if you want. You could have long-term bonding with the people you love to be with. So there's a lot going on for you. Thursday, Thursday the 10th of November. This is a morning, afternoon full of arrogance. So the plan is to make you behave in an arrogant manner and so that you can insult people and so that you can be a victim at work to lose a job, a victim in business where people desert you instead of rather supporting you. So do the opposite rather than wanting to say and do the wrong thing. Be polite and reach out to help people and show some sincere, be sincere, show it so that you can have some promise of support for yourself. Because I see you're losing ground very fast in the morning, afternoon, and arguing with your bosses or showing your temper or even showing your arrogance will get you nowhere. It will only alienate you. It will separate you from the people who want to help you. They'll give up on you. So be careful. Don't show your arrogance or it will rebound on you. And try to be making teamwork a safer place to be. Evening and nightfall is full of bad temper. And the bad temper planets will go against you, will attack you. So what happens is you will retaliate to people who say the wrong thing against you. And that's how you will be drawn into trouble, drawn into verbal fights or physical fights or fights of some kind or another for which you will be the victim. So you have to be very cautious. Excuse me. So you have to be very cautious because everything you say and do the whole day will just be misinterpreted very easily and will become a problem for you. So a horrible Thursday, the 10th November, from morning right to night. The less you expose yourself to risk of any kind, the better. Staying at home in the evening is much safer. And saying less and doing less and sticking to your responsibilities in the whole day will save your job for you. Friday, the 11th of November. Now, this is a very moody morning and afternoon, and the moodiness will somehow affect your personality. So you will become very timid and afraid of your responsibility. And when you make mistakes, you will look for help very quickly. So you might as well tell yourself the whole morning and afternoon, whether in business or whether in job, you want to be part of a team rather than going solo. So be part of a team and you'll be safer. Show off your imagination by all means. Evening and nightfall, these arrogant planets are back. They are tracking you, they're following you. They want to make you a victim. And so what do? They make you arrogant, they make you dominating, they make you stubborn. So the company you keep, people will not like you. So if you're going out for important meetings, you can spoil it all by just being dominating and arrogant. So keep repeating to yourself to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. That will save you. Otherwise, you're going to find that you are going under very, very fast. And then we'll go to Saturday, the 12th of November. This is a very difficult morning and afternoon. You're just not having a good run at all. It's a very difficult in the sense that you be very stubborn naturally. You'll want to dominate naturally. You'll want to take charge, whether in personal life, whether job or business. But it's going to be the wrong move because these planets of stubbornness and domination are actually against you. So they'll make you behave in that way to make you just spoil the chances you have for anything in the morning and afternoon on this Saturday, the 12th of November. So what can you do about it? Well, take the soft approach again. Try to be negotiable, try to be flexible, and be agreeable as much as you can. No need to boast or be proud. In the evening nightfall, the planets turn to become very emotional. And they make you moody, they make you changeable, they make you oversensitive to anything. You can be involved in arguments very easily just to defend yourself. So if you find that the company you are with in the evening nightfall is not suitable, just pack up and go home would be earlier. So that's the week for you. Now this 90-minute session I talk about, that is to make you lucky. Lucky for the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll talk about it. And I'll show you how to use all the energies of colors, the energies of gemstones, directions. All these energies will put you in the right direction of everything, make you popular, make you say and do the right thing and find success easily. And more than that, if you like to reach out to get the soul and the aura and the third eye to be activated, I will help you to accelerate the energy because we get that activated naturally only in our 50s, 60s, and 70s, much too late in life. There's a way to accelerate it early so that you bloom earlier. And so that even if you're a teenager visiting me, you'll be able to bloom and you'll be able to mature and you'll be able to be lucky earlier. That's the way we look at it. So there's plenty going to be going on in this 90-minute session, costing you only USD $50. So here we go. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me, so that you get this special view of becoming very, very successful for the next 9 years. In the meantime, I wish you good luck for the next week. Goodbye. Thank you.